These are behind the scenes of an event that's happening tomorrow, and I'm here packing all my things, the products, frames, bags, and everything that's needed for an event on a Saturday morning. Going to an event as a vendor can be nerve wracking, and it's important to prepare a list of all the things that you need for the day in advance so that you are prepared accordingly. So, I always have a list prepared in case I miss anything. In previous events, I used to take things in multiple bags, and that didn't look professional. And from now on, I have started using a mini suitcase for all my things, and it looks way more professional and it's quite easy to handle. This is going to be the tablecloth. I usually use this yellow color because that is one of the more prominent colors of my brand. I'm getting ready here and I woke up really early because I'm usually very anxious on event days. And this hasn't even changed even after doing lots of events. I'm all ready and set to go to my event. Hi, I'm at the Flourish Pop-Up Spa and I'm here to set my table. I'm here at least half an hour before the event starts. This is the place that I've got. I have the pop-up banner here. I'm so excited to set up this beautiful table, and I'll start with the cloth first. It's important to note that you may change the setting of your table during the event or even before it. I was given this space and I held this pop-up banner on the right side with table over here, but you will notice later in the video that I will ultimately change it because I don't like the way it looks. Over here, see, I tilted the table a bit to the window side so people coming in the room would have a better view of my products. So you get all of this with experience. Right now I've tilted my table, but my pop-up banner stays the same place, and I'm right now wondering which look would look the best. It's also important to note that you need to have beautiful props on your table that stand out your products, that do not diminish the value or the look of your products but elevate it. Over here, these beautiful wooden hexagon props are very beautiful, and I think not a lot of people have them on their table, so this makes my brand stand out a lot. I make sure that I bring my products in a nice cotton box so that they do not mix in with each other, crack, or bump into each other, and that way I also know how many products I'm carrying, and it's a more organized way of bringing in more things. Organizing and reorganizing is part of an event, and I think business owners who are looking at this video would relate to it because sometimes things don't look good from your angle, and that's what matters. If you're happy with the way your setup looks, then it's amazing. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Yeah, obviously listen to people who are giving you helpful suggestions, but don't listen to people all the time. Do what feels right to you. I'm setting up my beautiful Manuka Honey Hydrating Gel Face Wash, and just look at the beautiful honey color. The bright yellow is shining through it and it makes my table look amazing. And on the other hand, I have the Skin Renewal, which is an amazing night cream filled with retinol, marine collagen, and hyaluronic acid. And both of the products work absolutely amazing together. It's important to note that a bit of contrast in color would look really good on your table. So as you can see, there's a lot of yellow on my table with hints of brown. So I've added a bit of green to make it look more beautiful. Like a plant, artificial plant, you could use anything. All skincare, beauty, food related business owners, make sure you have testers available. This will engage your audience a lot. So right now I'm placing a try me board over here with each one of my products for people to try out before actually buying it. Remember to bring your business card and also a way of collecting payments. If it's cash, it's fine, but if you're collecting card payments, bring a terminal, a POS terminal from any company. I'm using Square's terminal over here. I always mention my prices on a big frame so that people can see and know what they're signing up for. A lot of people don't come to your stall just because they don't know the prices. They feel they're a bit expensive for them, but if they know about the prices beforehand, they're more confident in coming to your table and shopping from you, or even if not shopping, at least talking to you, engaging with your products and having a look at it. I also make sure that I have frames that highlight the attributes of my products, some befores and afters. This is the first time I started with this frame, so I have pictures of my customers who have tried the product and have got beautiful results out of it. So yeah, let's see. So I'm changing the place of the pop-up banner. So this pop-up banner is a bit difficult to set up and my husband always helps me to do this. So whenever he's dropping me off to an event, he's the one who makes sure that it's right on spot. And here I am just changing the direction. It's all set now, as you can see. Packing up and wrapping up, they're also part of event management, event setting up. As much as you care about your products and your table when you're setting it up, it's important to care for them when you're packing them up in a suitcase for your next event. Don't immediately rush to wrap up and pack up your things. When an event ends, make sure your customers have left. Vendors, other people who have organized the event are also present. You should have a chat with them before you start wrapping up. This should be your last step. And it's okay if you stay a bit longer after the event ends because you make a lot of networking opportunities when you are talking to the people, thanking them for their time, for giving you the opportunity to set up. And I think this is very important as owner. Now this is where I don't have my husband's help and I'm trying to put the pop-up banner down and it's going to be a bit of disaster, you'll see right now. Thankfully, this lady, she helped me. She was one of the customers at the event. So yeah, it's important to talk to people nicely because they would help you in return. Done it! I was wearing a traditional dress today. It is shalwar kameez from my Pakistani origin. It's from Pakistan, my home country, and I was very confident in wearing it. And another tip is to wear comfortable clothes because you're going to stand, talk to people for not the whole day, but at least half of the day. So you need to be careful about that. And please keep a smiling face. Talk to people with a smile. If you don't want to talk, at least nod and give them a nice smile when you're looking at them. Anxiousness, nervousness, they're all very common, but make sure that you are enjoying the event and that is going to make it more successful than any other thing. If you want to start an online business, then you need to see this video next appearing on your screen.